Nope. There we go. Okay, I think I am live and ready. Hello there. Hello, hello, hello. I am still setting up my little area here, getting my ruler handy. And hello, Shelly, and getting my magnifier ready just in case I need it. And I think I've got my setup here. And hello, and Moon Goddess, I am so sorry I cannot remember your name, but hello and welcome. And Sam and Pat, hello, Belinda, Victoria, and Book, hello there. And if anybody is new to my channel, please remember to subscribe because I am just barely hanging on to 1,000 and I need to get that count up. So again, if you know anyone that you can have come over and subscribe, I would appreciate it. Hello, Katie and Mary, Belinda, Sarah Lee, hello, Melissa, hello there. And Barbara, Susical, hello, Pamela, and Belinda, if I didn't say hello, Pat. And Susical, I did get your email, and I'll just kind of let everybody know at this time, because of having so many side effects and getting behind on packing and shipping, um, with um, with the side effects and everything, that I got behind. I'm working on catching up on packing and invoicing and everything. And at this time, I am just not able to do any pre-sales or anything like that. I am hoping to get back to that point where I can with hauls and all of that. But right now, and then I do get my second shot on Tuesday. So just in case there are any side effects with that, I am kind of just not able to process that. I do appreciate you guys watching the haul video. I appreciate the enthusiasm and all of the great kudos you guys give me for the items. I truly appreciate it. And I hope that I can get that kind of turned around. And Jan, let us know how close you are, because I lost count. I was doing dinner and just kind of trying to wrap up dinner because Pamela was wrapping up her sale. So I did miss what count you are at right now. But let's see, I want to say hello to Irene and Lynn, hello there. And yes, I do have the cat treats handy. And right now, Gracie is sitting on top of them. So there you go. I guess she's keeping them warm. I don't know. Okay, so Jan from Antiques from Karen only needs 22 subscribers to get to 1,000. So I'm going to be reminding everybody throughout the night to help get her close to 1,000. And again, if you, that's right, and share one. I'll try to do my best to remember share one. So yeah, so if you have not yet subscribed to Antiques from Karen, please do. If you know anyone that you can have them subscribe, then definitely have them subscribe. And again, let's get some subscribers for me too, because I definitely need to get that cushion a little higher so that I can maintain 1,000, because you guys may or may not be aware of how YouTube works. I don't know quite how or why it works, but I know YouTube gives you 1,000 and then YouTube takes away. It's like every time they give you a sub, it seems like they're taking away, and they're giving you subs and they're taking away. And I don't quite know why. Thank you. And thanks, babes. Appreciate it. And Candy, hello there. And Kat, I did see Kat in here. And hello. Yes, so gotta keep those subs coming in, and then that way I can have that good cushion, and we can do we can do the giveaway, but I have to make sure that I can stay above 1,000 before we can do that giveaway. So having said that, and having said, I think, hello, oh, hello, Beth, hi there. And anyone else, Christina, and anyone, if I missed you, I will do my best to get caught up, but I am going to go ahead and get started. And thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. Hi, Chad. Welcome. Um, so let's see, what should we start with? Oh, let's start with this. Hello, Dean. So yes, again, for anybody just coming in, if you have not yet subscribed to Antiques from Karen, please do, because she is getting super close to 1,000, and it would be awesome to get her to 1,000 because she worked really hard during her sale to get me to 1,000, and I really appreciate it. And I would like to send it all back to her with all of the goodness, and get her to 1,000 also. So I am going to start tonight with this beautiful little porcelain goose with these pretty little flowers around its neck. And this is a Lefton piece. And hello, Dean. And again, anybody who is new, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So again, here is the beautiful Lefton sticker. Oh, book, that is so funny. And thank you. Oh, that's great. So this goose is almost 4 inches tall and almost 3.5 inches wide. So it's a nice size. And this is $10, number 5. Oh, Candy, yeah, the hardware store cards. Those were a lot of fun. So again, the goose is $10, number 5. And at the end of the sale, if you haven't been here before or don't usually, because I know on the East Coast it gets a little late. And hello, Boatman. Thank you so much for being here. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and go over to Antiques from Karen and subscribe to her channel. We would greatly appreciate it. At the end, after I've kind of gone one time through everything, I will go back through the items that did not sell. And hello, Kelly. I felt like you were a little camera shy tonight, Kelly. It was kind of strange not seeing you as much. Because we do like seeing you, kind of in the background doing stuff. We do enjoy that. So don't forget to pop in to the camera every once in a while. Next up, I have got this beautiful basket. So this is glass, nice, kind of bubbly. And then we've got this beautiful aluminum around the rim and an aluminum handle. Hello, Dolores and Tiger. Hello there. So this is about 7 inches across. And hi, Jeannie. And about 7 inches tall, including the handle. Really pretty design. This is, yeah, it's like a floral design in the aluminum. And then the top Yeah, I guess that's kind of a floral design also. Hello, Barb, and Decor and More. Helen, hello there. Victoria, hello. And this is $12, and it's number 54. And again, it's about 7 inches across and 7 inches tall. Yeah, the chat was moving super fast. Super, super fast. And hello, Randy. And this is going to Mr. L. Page. Yeah, I kept saying like hello during Pamela's sale, and I swear the chat was moving so fast. It's like you guys couldn't even see half of the chat that was going on, which I know is really hard. I was having a hard time seeing most of the chat too, just watching. And I think if there hadn't been so many malfunctions at the beginning, we wouldn't have had quite as much to talk about. But that was very, very unfortunate. I felt so bad for Pamela having all those troubles. Um, See, yeah, and I was trying to see everybody who had said hello to me, but that darn chat was moving so fast. It was impossible. Absolutely impossible. So this is a really pretty, um, it's originally an orchid pot. So you would have had a pre-planted orchid in here. So there never was any dirt in here. Um, this is a particular kind, though, that is made by a German company, and they are really well made. They're thick, they're sturdy, and the glaze is also very thick and rich. This one is the large size that they make, and it's about 6.5 inches tall and about 5 inches across. Okay, Jan's only 15 subs away. So again, if you have not had a chance to subscribe to Antiques from Karen, please do. And if you are new to my channel, please remember to subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. Need a few more thumbs ups going there. And yeah, a lot of times it does. It kind of recognizes your accounts differently sometimes, Judy. So you are able to do that. Yes. It's kind of fun because then you do get to double subscribe and help people increase their counts. And hello, Jose. So this would be fantastic in a like a black and white kitchen to hold your cooking utensils in, great for bathroom, for hairbrushes and combs, and um, what was I trying to think of? Oh, and for like artists, for paintbrushes, woo, sorry, that type of thing. I was playing with the cats earlier, and so I've got a few, I think, leftover little bits of hair from them. So again, 6.5 inches tall. And this is $16, and it's number 62. You just received the notifier. Well, that is great because YouTube, yeah, YouTube is sometimes good about sending out notifications and sometimes not. And so again, this is $16.62. And hello, Dolores. And one thing that I did not mention because I was yakking so much at the beginning is I do have a little bit of a lag. So you will notice sometimes it takes a little while for it to show up on my end. And that is just, you know, how the internet works sometimes, so I do have a little lag. And having a little bit of a lag, and anyone who happens to be new or has not heard me mention before, any of the items that I show is available as an offer. So I have a couple items in particular that I will be doing as offers instead of set price. And then the first person that I see, in my chat claims the item. So if at any point you see an item, and because you have maybe some slow internet speeds, you would like it done as an offer. Again, you might be the only one who's interested in it, but at least it can be done at an internet speed that you are a little more comfortable with. So I just want to throw that out there. Just type the word offer into the chat. I will do my best to find it in there. Just remember that there is a little bit of a lag. So if I'm describing an item, and you happen to be interested in it, just type in again offer, and we'll switch it over to an offer instead of a set price and number. Hope that makes sense to anyone new. If you have any questions at any time, if you are new to my sales or just new to sales in general, feel free to just type into the chat. I'll help when I can, but there are great people in the chat who are happy to jump in and help. And so next item I have is a really stunningly beautiful cup and saucer set. I love this combination of the white with yellow flowers and then that black. So the outside here is all black. And I will be honest, there are a couple of scratches on there, but you really have to look hard to find them. And then the center of the saucer also has a couple of scratches, but beautiful. And this is Tuscan fine English bone china made in England. And it's just a really different type of a set. Just the colors are in such a contrast that it really makes them pop. And this set is $14, number 55. And so I did see, I think that, Jan, I think you mentioned you're 10 away. So again, we'll do our best to get Jan Antiques from Karen those last 10. Okay. Whew. When did I make my 1,000? Tiger is asking. That was, when was Jan's sale? I've forgotten. Wednesday night? Was that your sale? I know I wrote it on the calendar so I wouldn't forget. But yes, it was Wednesday night. Thank you guys. So yes, but I will say I am just barely hanging on. I've been down to 1,001. The highest I've been is 1,003. So I would like to get a few more subs in there to get that little bit of a cushion, because those of you that have YouTube channels where you're watching your sub count, you do know that you go up, you go down, you go up, you go down. It's a little bit of a flip-flop. But I would definitely like to get a little more of a subscriber cushion in there. So the next item I have is a beautiful blue. This is Indiana glass. Hello, Jane. Good to see you. And I had in a previous sale the same one of these, but it was that frosted blue, the lighter frosted blue. This is the clear blue. It is gorgeous. Now, I do want to point out that it does have, now let me see if I can find it. I don't, maybe it's on the lid. Okay, where was it? There was ever so slightest, oh, there it is. It is really hard to find, but right on the corner, we have just a teeny bit, and you can see it is really hard to find. And oh, I did forget to grab my little light. So thank you, Tree, for reminding me. I was in such a rush with Pamela finishing up just a tad bit early that I forgot to grab my light. So let me, it is just right over here. So see if I can get that without totally disturbing everything. I don't think so, because I think I did shine the light on it and it doesn't do anything to it, except make it look really pretty. But this I'm going to do as an offer. Yes, I do share one. I do have one that does. And it is in the sale tonight. So I am going to start this at $22. And this is gorgeous. So on here, there are bees and beehives and flowers. It has a little bit of a raise to it because it has these cute little feet. And then on the end, I'll show the inside because it's a little easier. You can see even the bottom has flowers and bees. And then the top also has the flowers and bees on it. And then we've got this beautiful handle. And I see Tammy right now at 22. And we are doing this as an offer. And if anyone else is interested in this, go ahead and put in an offer. And if not, then I'm going to find it on my sheet. Then Tammy will get this for $22. All right, there. And oh, I see Vintage Gemini. Hello there and welcome. For 23. And anyone new, if you could, at some point, send me an email with your, if you haven't already, I know a lot of people have pre-registered from several sales ago, but if you are new and you would like to either offer or purchase, I would appreciate it if you would send me an email with your YouTube name, your email address, oh no, your PayPal email address and your mailing address. And I realized I did forget to post my email address at the top. So I am typing that in right now, and then I can pin it. And I see Tammy right now at $24. Oops, there we go. Make sure I spelled everything correctly. I am not always good as a one-handed typer. You know, sometimes that is hard. Oh, yes. I'm glad you liked that. Sandy and Otto at Comcast.net. Okay. So again, right now I have Tammy at $24. If you have put in an offer and you are out, I would definitely appreciate it if you could just type out to let us know if you are. And I am going to get this um, set up. Okay. And so it does look like right now I have Tammy at $24, and I'm going to do final call. So if anyone else is interested, don't wait till the absolute last second, again, because I have a little bit of a lag. And once I hit that sold, it will be sold and we'll be moving on to the next item. So I'm going to say sold to Tammy for $24. And thank you, Tammy. And again, everyone, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And put that right there. Okay. Next up, we're going to do something really different. This is a very artistic piece. And hello, Cher Fines. Welcome. Oh, thank you so much, Julie. And oh, goodness, what did I do here? Okay, well, I am going to have to have to cut this off because I've done a really good job of tying a knot in here. So this is a wind chime. So we've got these great brass bells on the bottom. And all of these pieces are ceramic, beautiful glaze on them, bright colors. And then we've got these glass. These ones are, well, this one is glass, and you can see the pretty color variations. This one I think is ceramic. This one I think is also glass. And then we've got the one at the top that is glass also. And then all of these are the coolest ceramic, different shapes, different textures, but a beautiful piece. I love that tone. And, oh, this is, let's see, it hangs down about 17 inches from the top of the hook here. So about 17 inches all the way down to the bottom. And this is $15, and it's number 50. But yeah, this is just one of those fun, one-of-a-kind pieces that none of your neighbors are going to have, that's for sure. And let's see, I will put this here. And I see Mr. L. Page for that. Thank you. And okay, Jan, how are you doing? 8 to go. Okay, 8 to go for 1,000. So again, if anybody new who has popped in the last few minutes, we are working on getting Antiques from Karen. She just put in the link to her channel up to 1,000. She helped me a lot Wednesday night to get to 1,000. So it's my chance to return the favor on that. And if you are new to my channel and just popping in, wondering what's going on, subscribe to my channel also. It's free. It costs you nothing. Okay, next up, I have got a beautiful pair of pink depression glass sherbets. They are the anchor hawking princess pattern, and I'll get in here close so you can see that pretty pattern. And they are about 3.5 inches tall. Beautiful on the bottom. I did not feel any chips or cracks on these. Yes, and definitely anyone that I have shown on my channels page, when you get a chance, either during the sale, after the sale, tomorrow, whenever you have a chance, come back to my channel and go to my channels page so that you can scroll down and subscribe to all of the great channels there. Tiger's channel is listed, and definitely want to subscribe to Tiger because fantastic hauls, videos are coming out, and you definitely will want to see what Tiger finds because great stuff. Having lots of fun watching those videos. Unfortunately, a lot of times I'll have it, I know you guys do it too. You'll be watching it on your TV and stuff, and so it's not as easy to interact with the comments and everything, but I definitely do enjoy. And yes, Jane has a channel. It is Doggone Happy Vintage. She's signed in as just Jane now, but normally you will see her as Doggone Happy Vintage, and definitely want to subscribe to her because I'm sure she'll be getting back into doing all of her great YouTube sales that she's been doing. So we're looking forward to seeing you again, Jane. And so again, these pink anchor hawking princess sherbets are $12, number 23. And thank you for everyone who's given me the thumbs up on the video. I appreciate it. Those there, and I see Dean Oliver first for those. Thank you so much. Yeah, you guys think I do a late night sale. Jane can go all night with her sales. She is amazing. They are so much fun. Um, hmm. Let's see. I'm going to do another offer, which is for this fantastic teapot. Normally, I would not do an offer for a teapot, but this one is really special. I am going to start this at $16. So we've got, from the start, we've got this fantastic bulldog sitting on top here. He is just gorgeous. And the rest of this says, oh, where has my little dog gone with his ears cut short and his tail cut long? And we've got this like little secret hidden dachshund up here. Bulldogs, we've got hound dogs, we've got like every kind of dog you can think of on here. We've got toys, slippers. And on the bottom, it says man's best friend. And I'm going to switch hands here so that I can read my notes. It's Paul, is it Cardew? Cardew is who designed this. And it is made in China, but it was designed in England, dated 2009. And it's just fantastic design. And I see Suzical at 30 right now. And that looks like our high bid. And Tiger is out. Thank you, Tiger. And so I'm going to do last call on this. And I am going to say sold to Suzical for $30. And thank you. Yeah, this is just so cute. So, so cute. Okay. I don't know, depending on how it was, if it had kitties, I might not have even put it in the sale, depending on how the kitties were. Okay, Jan at Antiques from Karen is just 4 away, 4 subs away. So again, if you have not had a chance to sub, please go over and sub. And if you are new, please remember, subscribe to my channel and subscribe to her channel because I definitely need subscribers also. Let's see. Oh, let's do this. So I have got this beautiful afghan. This is crocheted. And let me see, I did measure this. So this is a slight rectangle. It's 44 inches by 32 inches. So it's either a kind of a personal size, maybe a lap size, child size, definitely, but can be used for adults if you just want something while you're sitting on the sofa. Beautiful colors, as it has the kind of red. I'm going to say that's definitely like a red, the pinks, the lighter pink, and then the white. So we've got 4 colors on here. And again, 44 inches by 32. It's got this pretty border on it. And the best part, and I'll get in here close so you can see, is that it's kind of like a chenille. It has that really soft feel to it, even softer than like a terry cloth. It kind of looks like a terry cloth a bit, but it's even softer than that. I mean, this is really, really soft. It again, kind of hard to give up because I know that that the cats would really like to lay on this one. Yeah, and this is gorgeous, beautiful colors. And this is going to be $18, number 42, for this nice, again, child size, personal size afghan. $18, number 42. And I am just going to fold this up here. Yes, I do. On these, I did pre-wash them because on something like this, I want to make sure it's not going to fall apart. So I do pre-wash them because again, if it's going to shred or something, I would definitely like to make sure it happens to me, not to you. And congratulations, Jan. Very, very excited for you. And so she'll be at 3,000 subs in like another couple of weeks. So, but at least we helped get her to 1,000. So I am very, very happy for you. And that was Rose. Okay. And thank you to everyone. I know that Jan is definitely going to thank you, but I definitely want to thank you for helping her get to 1,000 and for all of the work you guys have done to help me get to 1,000. So very, very much appreciate all of the work that you guys have done to sub, get your friends to sub, get your family members to sub, hijack phones to take over and get them to sub. So very, very much appreciate that. So thank you guys so much. Um, Next up, I'm going to do these because they are really fun. Oops. After I drop one on the floor. Oh, goodness. What am I doing here? Okay, I am having slight technical difficulties, so chat amongst yourselves for a minute and congratulate Jan while I get this figured out. Okay, there, almost. Okay, so another one I'm going to have to cut out at some point. Um, because these have fishing lines, um, keeping them shut, um, I've got my little tag tangled in here. So I have got these very, very antique curling irons. You can see that they have been very close to the fire to heat them up in order to curl hair. And you can see that one in particular has been very, very close to the fire. They are shut with fishing line, and I chose to keep them that way just to keep them a little more under control. This one does not have a wood handle, so that handle would have gotten very hot. And you can see the discoloration in the top there as it was heated up many times. And then this one would be to put those beautiful waves in your hair. And again, that would have been heated up by the fire. And so again, these are very, I'm going to say antique because of how they were done. And so these are $35 for the set of 3, and they are number 47. Hello, Blind by Beauty and Karen, and anyone else who popped in. Deanna, hello there. And if I missed you, hello and welcome. So again, these very vintage, probably antique curling irons are $35, number 47. Next up, I'm going to do a pair of salt and pepper shakers, but this is a mismatch pair, but I do only have one of each, and they are kind of similar, so I'm going to do them as a pair. So they are both ceramic. This one does have a glossy finish, and this one's more of a satin finish. This one has beautiful blue sparkly eyes, and this one has green eyes. Oh, Brittany, I am so, so sorry. So sorry to hear that. We've got whiskers on one side, but no whiskers on the other side. And you can see we've got a little damage to the ear there. There are the holes, and there are the holes. Both of them have stopper bottoms with the cork, but no marks as to who made them. And then this one's got just a little bit, it's not a chip, it's just like a little bit of a rough where they just didn't quite smooth that one down as much. And so for this beautiful pair, I'll turn them around here so you can see their sides and their feet. And then here is the back. So beautiful coloring on this pair of Siamese cats. And they are real close to 4 inches tall. Real close. And they are $15 for the pair, number 12. And those gorgeous eyes that they have, the blue and the green eyes are just amazing. They just sparkle so bright. And Lavish Mango, hello there. And I see you for number 12. Thank you. Now, a lot of you guys, oops, do know that I have, since Kelly and everybody, and I have plugged my merchandise on here before, but I'm going to take a quick break and do that. So I do on my YouTube channel, there is a thing called merchandise. If you're on a laptop, you can see it a little easier. If you're on your phone, you can go to my About Me page, and there is a link to my merchandise. Plus, there is a link in the description of all my videos for the merchandise. So what I have is I have merchandise with my logo on it. I have t-shirts and all of that available. I also have this design, which is Elephants Love Packages because of the peanuts. And we've got this cute little elephant. And again, I've got t-shirts and everything with that. Now, for those of you that do go to my merchandise page, you will see I've got 2 bonus designs that I don't have copies of for samples yet. They are en route to me, but I don't have them yet. but if you go there, you will see them. And it is called The Inspectors. Also, if anybody has one of my new business cards, all you have to do is scan the code here, the bottom one. This is my YouTube to take you right to my YouTube link. This one will take you to my link tree, which has all of my different links that are available. And the very first one is the merchandise, and you can go there. But yeah, this one is really, really cute. Now, I will have some of this stuff available for my 1,000 subscriber party. So you will have a chance to get some of this and the Inspectors merchandise during the party. So that's why I'm trying to have my party at a date and time when everybody can be there, because I'd like to have it a little more interactive so that people can win prizes live and have the giveaway items. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I am not a graphic designer. Wish I was. Wish I knew how to do that. I do not. However, I have partnered with someone who does do the graphic designs. I can come up with the ideas in my head of what I want. I just can't do it. I don't have that skill. But I can come up with a lot of ideas. So, but I do have someone who does that for me, because I would never be able to do that. But yeah, so I'm just putting a plug out there that I have got. I have got that there. There are links all over the place to get to that, and yeah, so check it out, because I had a lot of fun coming up with oops, with the ideas. So next up, I am going to do another offer, which is this fantastic little ceramic turtle trinket box. Isn't he amazing? Now, if you guys happen to have watched my haul video this morning, or if you haven't, put it on your watch list, because I found a smaller version of him in a different color that I will be um, having available. Oh, thank you so much, Julie. And thank you everyone who is checking that out. And if you have any suggestions or comments or anything, please feel free to contact me and let me know. Oh, yeah, I'm just reading Kat's comment. And yeah, Brittany, I am so, so sorry that that happened to you, and that you are that you're in pain. That's just tragic. And I am very sorry that happened. And but so glad that you are able to hang out with us, and hopefully we can help take your mind off of that, and you can have some fun with us. Oh, you should be able to copy it. Let me see if I can. Where do I want to go? Here. Okay, I think I've got it. So let me put that there. Okay, so that link should take you to my merchandise store. And I am going to start an offer on the turtle. And I'll keep posting that since I've got the link. I'll keep posting that. Oh, and Melissa's got it. Thank you so much, Melissa. You are so helpful. I appreciate it. I am going to start him at $15, and then I'm going to give you some measurements. So he is, ooh, is he 6 inches? Oh, he's so close. He's about 5.5 inches long from his end to the very top here. And he is about 3 inches tall. And so I'm going to separate them so I can get you a really nice close-up of the beautiful paint job that is on his top shell. Absolutely gorgeous and nice and thick paint. And then here is the underside. And Annie, I see you for 15. And then here is the little bottom of him, and his feet are painted, and he has got that cute little face. And then here is the underside. Now it does look like there is like a number on the bottom of him. Like it could be 701, but I am not sure. I see Mr. L. Page for 16 and Annie for 17. And then this just sits on the top there. Now it's not a real strong locking, but if he's sitting, it sits just fine. It doesn't move around. And it does kind of like, you can feel it catching on the side there, so it's not really going to like slide off of him very easily. And then it just looks so cute while he's sitting there. Ooh, excuse me. So I have Annie at, oh, I have Mr. L. Page at 18. And so again, he's about 5.5 inches and about 3 inches tall. And I'll hold him over here so you can get a better idea. And then just that beautiful paint job. I love the sun. Gorgeous. Beautiful colors. Okay. And Annie is out. Thank you, Annie. And so I'm going to do last call on the turtle. And I am going to say sold for $18. Thank you so much, Randy. Here. Oops. And then I put that away, number 10. Okay. Okay, I have another Lefton figurine, which is a beautiful blue jay. Now, I think he must have had some kind of a card or something attached, and that gold string just never ended up getting cut off. And hello, Trina. Beautiful detailing on him. And so on the bottom, let me show that whole thing there. So it is marked Lefton, and we have a Lefton sticker, and it does say Blue Jay, and it's got some numbers there for the mold because Lefton did several Blue Jays. And this is almost 5.5 inches tall. And then the base of this is about 3.5 inches wide. So it's a good size. And this is $12, number 13. I'll get in there close so you can see. And I see Kelly. Hello there, Kelly. Thank you so much. Okay, time for an apron. And so this is a yellow gingham with pink and blue gingham accents. There we go. And so these are 3 separate pockets in the front. Nice long ties for the apron. And it's a nice big size also. So you're going to get lots of coverage when you're wearing it around your waist. And then here is the flip side. And it is very nicely stitched. And this apron is $12, number 60. Again, it's got 3 pockets in the front, nice long ties. And I'm trying to see, because I saw that somebody, okay, so it's Sue Spezio who is going to bed. Thank you so much for being here, Sue, and have a great rest of your night. And Tree is me. I see you for 60. Thank you. So this box is a really old Hershey box and is really neat. This is a cardboard box, and you can see it's got a little wear to it. And this corner is split on it. But these are Hershey sweet milk chocolate. There were 24 5-cent cakes in here. And it was made in Hershey, the chocolate and cocoa town. And we've got a great shot of the factory here. Here is the inside of the box in good, clean condition. The outside does, again, because it's cardboard and quite old, has some wear to it. But I found it kind of fun to read the back of the box, which says it has directions for opening the hermetically sealed box. Cut the paper along sealed edges, remove lid, remove goods from box, and display on counter or case. Where did I find that box? I found it at an estate sale. Then it says, caution. The chocolate in this carton is in perfect condition when it left our factory. The goods should not be exposed to dampness, extreme heat, or placed near drugs, oils, tobacco, or anything from which the chocolate would absorb the odor. Do not sell our goods which are not in perfect condition. Give us complete information of such circumstances. So they took their quality control very seriously. But yeah, this is just a really cool, really old box. Just fantastic. And this box is $25, number 8. I know, isn't that like some crazy quality control? But I guess, they took it seriously and wanted to put out a really good product. So I can totally understand. I think this box has been accredited to the 1930s. From the little bit that I could find, it's really hard. There's not that many of them out there. And I think I might have, did I write a note? Yeah, I did put 30s. That from what I could tell, it was from the 1930s. So I have Trina for that. Thank you. Yeah, it's really neat. And like I said, there's not that many of them out there. And oops, I'm just going to do a little moving around here. When I was setting this up, I did not do the best job. There we go. Okay, now I can get to things a whole lot easier. Okay, so I am going to do the really fun brooch now. And let me see if I can turn off this light, maybe. Goodness. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to turn that off and hope that I can get this to light up there. How about that? Let me see. Trying to get it so it's not just all light, that you guys can actually see the glow that is coming off of there. But yeah, these light up like a Christmas tree. Um, it's, it's pretty crazy. So I'll turn the light back on so that you can get a close-up of this. Now, these are yellow. They are not green. They are yellow. And it's really pretty because there are little orange ones, teeny tiny little like rhinestones out on the edges here. But yeah, this one is really pretty with the way it lights up. And but yeah, I would well, okay, they're maybe yellow with a little bit of green in them. It's a weird color. But yes, as I've tried to get used to, shine a light on it, just absolutely shine a light on it. Hello, Pamela. And so this is not quite 2 inches. And so in case Pamela missed this, I'm going to see if I can get it to light up again. So this has got a fantastic glow. And I am going to start this one off at $12. Oh, good. Jan is still here. So awesome. And oh, goodness. Oh, there we go. I've got crazy things popping up on my computer screen. Okay, so I see share one at $25. And so again, this is almost 2 inches across. Not quite. It's like just like an eighth of an inch shy. And oh, I didn't show you the back. Here is the back. And again, it's got these little orange ones on the outer bits here. And then this is just, I think that was just metal. Let me get my magnifier just to double check on that. Hmm. Well, I thought they were metal, but now they're not looking like they're metal. They're looking like they might be some kind of a brown bead. I'll get in here close so you can see. Okay, so I still have share one at 25. And hello, Southern Mermaid, and gosh darn it. And oh, I have Mr. L. Page at 30. He is sneaking in snipe mode again. And so let me see here. I was going to double check and see. Okay, so the rhinestone that is in the middle does not glow. So I just wanted to double check that. The outer ones, the larger outer ones do glow, but that center one does not. So I did just want to double check on that one. That could be hazel. Some of the flashlights tend to go through batteries pretty quickly. I think because it's like the LED technology, I think it can strain the batteries pretty quick. So again, if anybody watches Tim at Over the Years, he is almost always having problems with his flashlights, and so it's kind of funny to watch him because he'll pull out a flashlight to show a uranium piece, and the flashlight like just won't quite work the way that he wants it to. Okay, so is that close enough, Randy, or would you like a different view? Because I am happy to show this at any angle. Yeah, so we are all very excited for Jan at Antiques from Karen. And so I have, oops, and then I lost it. And hello, Warren Hart, and welcome. So I have Belinda at 42. Oh, did we lose? Nope. Okay. So I'm just sorry, I'm just going back through the chat, checking it one more time. And oh, share one. Share one. Sorry, share one. And then I blew it. Okay. So I am doing last call on this one and share one. No, I had a moment. Sorry. I am so sorry. Okay. So I am going to say sold for 42 to share one. Light it up again. Okay. One last time. There we go. So there it is. So yeah, that one is a really cool one. And sold. Now somebody's going to have, like I know Christy at Tippy Winks wants to have a like a party where it's all black lights so she can show off all of her uranium. Somebody's going to have to do that with jewelry and have a black light jewelry party so we can see all of the jewelry glow. That would be so much fun. Um, let's see. That. Okay, let's do this. So I have a pitcher that is brass and copper. Really nice combination of the two. Here is the bottom. I don't see any kind of mark on it, but I love this handle. That is just so cool. And well, Kat, I will say, because I know you have a lot of jewelry around, because I'm pretty sure it's you that I have seen have a couple pieces pop in. Um, take your black light and go run it across your jewelry, because it's not just brooches, earrings, necklaces, bracelets. You'd be really surprised what glows, because you can't tell a lot of times when you're just looking at it if it's going to glow. Sometimes with looking at green glass, you're like, oh, that's probably going to glow. But jewelry, it's a little harder. So yeah, you'd be surprised. And yes, go get your light and test it, because you probably have some that glows. So let's see. So to the smallest end here, this is about 6.5 inches, and up to the top of the spout is about 8 inches. Oh yeah, Cher, you should go on Amazon, because they're not that much money. I got like a twin pack of them, so because I, you know, you need them in multiple rooms, because when you're in one room, you're going to need it. And then when you're in another room, you're going to need it. So you might as well have two or so around. But it wasn't that much. So let's see. So wide from the tip of here to the end, that's almost 9 inches. But yeah, they're really, especially this size, you don't have to get like the big flashlight. This little size, it's really cheap, and it's really easy to stick that in your purse or your pocket even. It fits right in there because you can see it's just a couple inches. What is that, like maybe 3.5 inches. Oh, good night, Susical. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, or Harbor Freight. Exactly. So this really cool, again, copper and brass is $22 and it's number 45. Okay, I have a pair of pillowcases that are hand stitched. Now, these are newer pillowcases. They have a tag in them. Here, I will show the tag real quick. That says standard pillowcase, 50% polyester, 50% cotton, and it's from J.C. Penney. I have not yet done shows with other sellers yet. I have done all of mine solo so far. I am hoping once I get caught up, well, I will say, depending on how my second shot goes, which is going to be on Tuesday, I will get my second shot. I had some really bad side effects from my first vaccination, which put me behind in my shipping. So I am trying to get caught up with that. Depending on how my second shot goes and how quickly I can get caught up, then I will be looking to do, some collabs and stuff. But I don't want to do that while I'm behind on shipping and invoicing. I'd rather get caught up on that first. But hopefully, yes. So here is the beautiful stitching that is on this pink flowers. And what's really neat is, and I'll get in here closer, but I want to explain because sometimes you have trouble hearing me, is that the strands that are used are multiple colors to give it a really nice effect. And on the leaves also, multiple colors are used to give it some really good texture. So I'm going to get in here close and I won't talk because I know you'll have problems hearing me. Isn't that just beautiful? And then I did look underneath because I do know how to do this kind of stitching. So I do always go through and look to see if I can see like hand knots and that kind of thing. And so this is very nicely hand stitched. And because these are newer pillowcases, they are in outstanding condition. Very nice and white and clean, beautiful. And then here is the second one, just to show that it is the same design. So these are gorgeous. And again, standard size from J.C. Penney. Soon these will be kind of non-existent, I am sure, as unfortunately J.C. Penney's is looking like the next victim that won't be doing these kinds of things much longer. And this pair is $18, number 58. And I see Barbara for 58. Thank you, Barbara. Yeah, I don't know. When I do collab, I really haven't thought too much of who it would be with, um, but we will see. And I'm going to again put a link in to my merchandise where again I have different merchandise with my logo on it. I also have a merchandise with the elephant. It says elephants love packages because of the peanuts. Again, mostly because a herd of elephants is running around the post office, stomping on everybody's packages. And then if you go to my store, you will see also the new design that I have up that I don't have any samples of yet, but it is coming, which is the inspectors. So that is a really fun one. And again, if you have any suggestions, comments on any of the merchandise, feel free to let me know. Excuse me. And hello, Linda, and welcome. So next up, I have another pin. This is a beautiful silver tone owl with these gorgeous red eyes. And with the suggestion of book, I did test out the eyes. Now, I cannot say for sure that these are garnets or anything else, but I will say that when I stuck my little indicator on it for the little stone tester, that these did bounce a bit more. Did they totally bounce enough for me to say for sure that they are something? No, I'm not comfortable with that. But I will say that they did bounce a little. So they may or may not be, but they are beautiful red, gorgeous red. And this little guy is, yes, if you have bought from me before, then yes, I do have your info. You only need to contact me if something has changed. You changed your PayPal email or your personal email or maybe your mailing address. But otherwise, nope, I have your information. And this is about 1.5 inches tall. Hello, Vintage Viking treasures. Do they glow? I don't think so. No, they don't do anything, unfortunately, except look really pretty. And then here is the back of the pin. I did not see any kind of a maker's mark on it. And again, he's about 1.5 inches tall. He is really cute. I love these. Those are so cool. His little eyebrows. And this is $9, number 4. And I'm going to make sure that back goes on there. And Annie P, I see you first. Thank you. Okay, so I have um, not quite a fairy lamp, but kind of a fairy lamp. So I've got this beautiful clear. Now this is crystal, and this is Let me see if I can get it so you can see it. I might have to show it to you backwards because written right here, and you can kind of see that there is something written right there. It does say Gorham. So this is Gorham crystal, and here is the base. And this is a candle holder, so it's got a slot for a taper, but you can also put a battery operated or a tea light in there. And then here is the top, beautiful cut crystal. And you know lights are going to be just absolutely gorgeous in here, reflecting off all of the prisms cut in to the crystal. And then the top has got these little thumbprint designs. And it is about 8.5 inches tall. Now I'm going to do this as an offer, and I'm going to start this at $25 because this is Gorham crystal, and because it is kind of a fairy lamp, and you can hear that beautiful ting from the crystal. Well, I don't know. I have to say, when it comes to fairy lamps, I don't really know 100% what is a fairy lamp, what isn't a fairy lamp. I know back in the 70s, 80s or something, we would have considered this more of like a hurricane design. Not necessarily a fairy lamp. There really wasn't like fairy lamps. So I would have considered this more of like a hurricane style, just because of the shape of this. Is it a fairy lamp? Sure, why not? But it is a gorgeous candle holder. Light would be absolutely beautiful through here. Actually, I did pick this up at Goodwill. My Goodwill does things maybe a little bit differently than other Goodwills. So we have like the regular section, and then there's like an other section where there are things that are marked with special stickers that are not quite considered regular Goodwill items. And so this is definitely a higher end Goodwill item. So I know that regionally things are done very, very differently. But that's how my region does things. Never seen a fairy lamp. Yeah. Um, but yeah, it's not like we, haven't had all of these items, fairy lamps around for, decades and decades and decades. We just never called them fairy lamps. So yeah, it's like they've always kind of been around, but nobody really thought too much of them. Um, and then one day it's like, wow, light looks really good in those, and all kinds of light. And battery operated candles look beautiful in them. And the strings of fairy lights, that you can put in them, and all the different colors. And thank you so much, guys, on the 1,000. And thank Jan, or congratulate Jan from Antiques from Karen, who also just hit 1,000. So bonus that there are two who just hit 1,000. Yeah, so it's like one of those just really recent things. And yes, Mary, I do see you. Mary right now, sorry, has the high offer at $30. And oh, well, they do. I mean, every time I am in a Goodwill, I just cringe when I hear that sound when somebody has dropped something, because yeah, people don't really they don't handle things with as much care. So I see Pamela 13 at 35. And again, this one, I'm going to measure that again because it was 8.5 inches tall. And this is Gorham crystal, and it is marked. Where is the mark? There it is. It's backwards, but you can see it is etched in right there. It does say Gorham. Oh, it's even upside down. Here, let me flip it over. There, you can see it a little better right there. Okay, and Mary Grubbs is out. Thank you. And I am going to set this down. Okay, so it does look like Pamela, oops, Pamela, Pamela 13 has the high offer at 35. And so I'm going to do final call. And say sold. Well, I did. Oh gosh, Vintage Viking Treasures. I am so sorry. I cannot remember your name. I apologize. It does take me a couple of times to really get it in my head. I did find one again at an estate sale. And I had to do some research on it because it was marked very different and it was very small. It was a teeny tiny one. But because of the way it was marked, Becky, thank you so much. I'm gonna work on that. Um, what do I clean my glass with? Dawn dishwashing detergent. That's all I use on it. And I get it as close as I can to being clean. But yeah, I did some research on that little old fairy lamp that I found, and I knew it was different, not so much because of the base, but because of the way that the lamp portion, the top portion was made. It was blue on the outside, white on the inside, but it was glass. It was very, very different. And that one I did research back, and it was like a Victorian. Um, it was like from that 1880s to 1900 time period. It was really, really cool. Yeah, it was. Well, it was, but it was still even different from cased glass. It just had a different look and texture to it. And so yeah, so that one was really different and really cool to find. Um, oops, hold on one second. I need to get my number. 53. Okay. And that was 35. Pamela 13. All right. Um, so I have a box. This is just a simple box, but it's very pretty. So this is wood, very nicely carved. And from the sticker on the back, I'm going to say came from a different country, but really nicely um, what am I trying to think of? The way that it is colored, really pretty. And this is 7.5 inches by almost 4 inches. And then again, here is the inside. And it's just really nicely made. And this is $12, number 17. Oh, well, it's true. I kind of have to clean. I will clean as much as I possibly can each item. Just because if I'm gonna hold it and touch it and everything, I would like it to be as clean as possible. So I see Dolores for number 17. And Hazel, I think you are just a little lagging. And Lynn possibly also. You guys might want to refresh, go out, come back in, because I think you're lagging just a little bit. Called them hurricane. Yeah, Southern Mermaid, yes. Yeah, we just always kind of considered them like hurricane lamps and stuff, but the term fairy lamp was just something I had never used, like ever. I didn't even know there was such a thing, but I like it. I think it's a great way to describe it. So I have a ceramic piece, and this is a little bit different. This is a donkey, beautiful coloring on the donkey, and he is from Hungary. So here is the mark on the back. And hello, Terry. And I'll get in close so you can see. Now, why he is in this position, I have no idea. But he is almost 5 inches tall and about 4 inches wide. Maybe he's got an itch. That could be. I don't quite know why you would want to capture that moment, but he's really well done. Beautiful detailing in his face, especially. His great ears. But I will say, surprisingly, these go for a lot of money, and I don't quite understand everything around it. And and I just dropped my tag on the floor. So I'm going to find him again on my sheet. There he is. And so he is going to be $14, and he is number 14. So at least I made it easy for myself for when I dropped my sheet. So he is $14, number 14. Now I've got another really cool artistic item. Now, isn't this like something you have never seen before? This is a vase. So this side is beautifully finished and glazed. This side is not quite as finished. It does just have a little bit of a glaze in there. Could be a cactus. Definitely could be. It is nice and tall, though. It is 9 inches tall. And then it's got this nice oval opening. And then the vase itself is about 5.5 inches tall. So really nice size. I know it kind of reminds me, I will say, of like Audrey from yeah, Audrey too, from Little Shop of Horrors. It kind of has that Audrey kind of vibe to it, which it would be kind of fun to put a to put one of those like Venus flytrap plants in it, since it does kind of have that Audrey kind of vibe to it. That's right, Feed Me Seymour. And this is $15 and it's number 52. But yeah, but it's a really fun piece. And it's very well made. You can see it's nice and thick and extremely well made, very sturdy. You really wouldn't have to worry about any flowers or a plant if you put it in there falling over. And I see Dolores. Thank you, Dolores. Now, thank you there. Okay, next up, I have got this teeny tiny little glass figurine of a cat sitting under a palm tree with a coconut drink. Oh, cat. Yes, I can get you for the donkey. Thank you. Let me just grab him right there. So this little guy is about 1.5 inches tall. So he is really, really, really small, but so detailed. He's got blue eyes and a pink nose, and he even has a little straw in the coconut. Great palm tree. And he is, oops, $20, number 37. for the little cat under a palm tree with a coconut drink. I have another cup and saucer. This one is also made in England. And we've got like a little castle, little river and a bridge and a castle in the background. And these beautiful flowers. And this is marked. Let's see, can I read it? Meadowland, Royal Standard, Fine Bone China, England. So a really pretty scene in very good condition. Yeah, it does kind of look like a fairy tale scene with the castle off in the background. And this cup and saucer is $10, number 38. And I see Dolores for that. Thank you. So I have a trio of brass elephants, and they are of, I will say, like descending size. I know it's really hard to tell. Let me see if I can get them to balance in my hand. Ah, kind of, so that I can show. So we've got the big one, the medium-sized one, and then the small one. This one has a sticker that says, oops, made in India. The other two do not. They are all identical in design. You can see they've got nice detailing. This one is about 3 inches long. The medium one is about 2.5 inches long. And the little one is about 2 inches long. So here is the little one. And there is the underside. And then here is the middle one. And then I'll show the big one again, a little more detail. And for all 3 elephants, brass from India, they are $18, number 46. Next up, I have still in its original packaging, a ring. This is a stretchy band ring, and it is quite large. So I think my biggest finger is a size 8, and you can see it fits my size 8, and I really haven't stretched it too much. So it has really good flexibility in size. And it is this really pretty flower design with, again, a bunch of these like rhinestones in the middle. And this ring is $8, number 2. And this is metal. And again, it is a stretchy, good stretch on it. And I see share 1 for that one. Thank you. So I was waiting till a Saturday night sale, till it was a little later, to do these a little more humorous books. So these together I'm going to sell these as a pair together because they are both very humorous astrology books. One is about bosses, and the other one is about men. And they are written with a lot of humor. And basically, it takes you through the different astrology signs. And in this case, things your bosses would say to you and do based on their astrology sign. Oh, I wish I had marked that one page. It was very funny. But anyways, there's lots of different funny things about your boss based on astrology. And then this one um, has to do with men and different things. Like here it says how to spot one, where to find one. If he dumps you, if you dump him, what to expect based on their astrology signs. So really fun take. And these were originally printed in 2003. So they're almost 20 years old. And the pair are $8, number 28. So next up, I have a set of 6 of these porcelain napkin rings. Beautiful pink flower. And then we've got the yellow flower on each side. They are marked AK with a crown, which means that they are Kaiser from Germany. Beautiful porcelain. And again, there are a set of 6 of these. Here are 3. And then here are the other 3. 1. And then the last 2 for a total of 6. And they do seem to be in nice condition. Hello, Sabrina. So again, these are Kaiser, made in Germany. And they are $12, number 22, set of 6 porcelain. Beautiful detailing on those. And next up, I have a cat. So this feels like a ceramic cat. However, the outside, oh, Lynn for 22. Okay, Lynn, I have you for that. Oops, where's my pen? Thank you, Lynn. Let's So the outside of this has more of a paper mache kind of feel, but there is a very thick glaze, like a clear glaze on top. So it's a very pretty cat, beautiful coloring, but it's just really interesting. It looks like paper mache, but it's hard, and kind of makes that ceramic sound when you tap it. And this cat is about 5 inches tall and about 3 inches across. And it's $10, number 16. And again, thank you so much to everyone who has been here and who has clicked that thumbs up button. I appreciate it. And I see Mr. L. Page first for that one. Thank you. And if you are new and have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And also, we just got Jan from Antiques from Karen up to 1,000. Definitely subscribe to her channel also. And let's see. So I have this pair of brass candle holders. They are made in India, and they are bells. It's a nice little sound to them. Pretty engraving on them, and they are about 3.5 inches tall. But you get a 2-for-1. You get brass bells and a brass candle holder. And for the pair, they are $10, number 43. And I see Dolores. Dolores has the fast internet tonight. Thank you, Dolores. And to everyone new popping in, I'm going to plug in my merchandise link again and say that I have merchandise with my store logo on it. And I've just put in the link to my store. Lots of different kinds of merchandise with the logo on it. Also have merchandise that has the elephant on it. Elephants love packages because of the peanuts. Sweet little elephant on there. And I also have a design that I don't have a sample of yet, but if you go to my merchandise store, you'll be one of the first ones to see it. And it is the inspectors. So you'll definitely want to check it out and see the design for the inspectors. Oh, that is great. I'm going to say Becky at Vintage Viking Treasures because I'm working on it. That is wonderful that you have a big sub jump. Fantastic. And again, anybody, please go over to my channels page where I have links to all of these fantastic channels, including Vintage Viking Treasures. So if you have not subscribed to her yet, there is a link on my channels page where you just have to click it and you can be subscribed to her channel also and get her up to 300. Everybody here who hasn't subscribed to her channel goes over there and clicks on it. We can get her up to 300 subs because I am sure that there's probably 20 people of the 65 people who are here who have not yet subscribed to her channel. So yes, I am, Tiger, because I know that you mentioned that you were having problems with Teespring, and I understand that there are some problems. So yes, I have a separate order coming with stickers for all of the designs that I have that hopefully, fingers crossed, will be here for my $1,000 or my 1,000 subscriber party. I decided um, not to do my cats so much for the inspectors, but just to do kind of a good generic representation of different. So if you haven't gone on to see the inspectors, I will say there are two different versions of the inspectors. One is cats and the other is dogs. Now, you people with pets know that as soon as you bring in something into the door, especially from like Goodwill or something, soon as you put that bag on the ground, your pets are right there to give it the nose test and inspect it. So I kind of did a fun take on that for a design for the inspectors. So if you haven't checked that out yet, go and check that out. And again, feel free to send me any feedback. Next up, I have got some fabric scraps. So this is about 1 pound and 2 ounces of a big variety of fabric. So this is fantastic for junk journaling, card making, if you need just scraps of fabric for any kind of design. And there are strips, there are little chunks. So again, great if you just need a little bit of fabric. There is a huge variety in here. I don't know if it's big enough for quilters because these really aren't like fat quarters or anything like that. They're more like scraps. And so when I saw this, I immediately thought of, again, like junk journalers, because I know that they're always looking for just little bits of things. And for appliques, could be, sure. But yeah, so there's a big variety of colors and fabrics and designs in here. And again, it's about 1 pound and 2 ounces. Magnets from fabric scraps. Wow, that is creative. And so this bag is $12 and it's number 26. And there's just a huge variety. And again, it's about 1 pound and 2 ounces of fabric. $12, number 26. And I see share one for 26. Thank you. Okay, next up, for the dog lovers, I have got a great hound dog. Now, I think this is resin, and it does look like there's a couple of sticker remnants on there. Really cute, expressive face for a sleeping dog. And he is, he is about 8.5 inches long and about 3 inches across. So he is a big figurine. And again, those nice colors where he's got brown and a little bit of black. Very detailed. And this is $12, number 7. Yes, Tony, I am waiting on, I did put in an order for stickers for all of the designs. They should be here next week. I think they said by Friday. And I think actually the order has shipped. So I do think that they should be here by next Friday. So hopefully I will have them for next Saturday's sale. Yes. But they are going to be smaller stickers where they're like, let's see, what would they be? 3 inches by like 3 inches. So they're probably going to be like this size of sticker. Let's see. I'm going to compare that to this one. Yeah, they're probably going to be about this size of sticker that I'm going to have. So hope that helps. Okay, another pair of salt and pepper shakers. The dirt is free. Hey, that's vintage dirt to you. So this is a pair of lettuce, like romaine lettuce, salt and pepper shakers. And then I have a solo refrigerator, which is in worn condition. You can see that there's a little bit of a chip there. And since it is just a solo, I thought I would sell them together as a little set, since you most likely would be putting your lettuce in the little refrigerator. And I didn't want him to feel too lonely with his little chips and kind of paint loss on his black. And he does have a stopper, and the lettuce does have a stopper also. And let's see, get a measurement on here. Just over 2.5 inches. And the little refrigerator is about 3 inches tall. So for all of these, they are $7, number 36, for the lettuce and refrigerator, salt and pepper. All three, $7, number 36. And I see Melissa for that. Oops. And okay. I'm going to do another pair of salt and pepper shakers. Oops, I'm going to write that one down so I don't forget. Okay, so I have a pair of cats. They are kind of identical. Hello, Julia. So you can see that they are hand painted because their faces are not quite identical. And here are the little holes. And they do have stoppers, but they were made in China. And they do seem to be in really good condition. I did not see any chips or cracks or anything on them. And they are a little bit larger also. So they're about 4 inches long and almost 3 inches tall. And this pair is $6. And they're number 11. And I have another kitty. This is a little orange sleeping kitty. And you can see that there is a little roughness to it. And this is a sandicast cat. And I paired it with the little basket because I couldn't really find anything else. And I was finding some sleeping Sandicast kitties in little baskets. So I'm going to put him in the little basket. And he is $5, number 34. And Melissa for 34. Thank you, Melissa. Oh, yeah. Okay, I have one more piece of jewelry. Now, this ring that I have, oh, did I measure that? Nope, I forgot to measure that. So this is a larger ring in that this finger or this finger is probably a size 8, and I can slip that on and off. So I think this is probably like an 8.5. Now, you can see that there is a little wire here, and there probably should have been a couple more of these little like flower petals that are missing off of there. However, it's a beautiful ring, and if you wear it like this, you really don't notice that you are missing a petal or two. Beautiful shine off of all of those little rhinestones and the black in there. Very pretty. And again, this is about, I'm going to say an 8.5 size. And I did not see, but I'm going to double check again. Oh, what does that say? Nope, that doesn't say anything. Yeah, that was just a reflection. Where are my kitties? They are, let me see if I can, I'm going to try to move this just a little bit. Right over there. And there are, oops, 2 black blobs over there. Oops. Oh, come on now. There we go. And that is, come on. 1 second. Okay. That is Joe and Gracie, who are taking a nap. Where Faye is, I do. Oh, there's Faye. Hi there. You want to come up here? Huh? Do you? You can come up. So Faye's right there. She's going to think about coming up. So again, I have this beautiful ring. And this is $9, number 15. Yes, well, Gracie is 15 years old, so she does tend to sleep a lot. Joe is almost 3 years old, so he tends to actually sleep a lot too. So it kind of makes sense that the two of them like to nap together. Hello, Gabrielle. Okay, I have a beautiful made in Japan cat. This is a nice ceramic cat, and you can see it's got lots of holes in it. And there is some scent in here that does come out. It is a not a strong scent, but you can definitely change that out to any fragrance you would like. It does have a Made in Japan sticker. And let's see. Okay. This is about 4.5 inches long and about 3 inches tall. So it's a nice size. And this is $10, number 40, for the beautiful floral cat. And Jane, hello, Jane. I have you for 40. I have a little girl figurine, and she has this really cute little white and green polka dot dress on and a matching bonnet. And it looks like she's about ready to pet her kitty. Oh, I guess Faye did not want to come up. I can hear her running up and down the stairs. So I guess she's got some energy to burn off. This little figurine was made in Taiwan. And she is about 4 inches tall. And I don't see any chips or cracks on her. Even her little hand is complete. And hello, Linda. And she is $8, number 3. Yeah, Faye, I guess, is working off some energy. She is a year older than Joe, so she tends to be a little more awake and a little more active. I have another pair of salt and pepper shakers. These are a little older, and they are silver plate. They are marked, oops, there we go. They are marked, I think I wrote it down because I didn't want to have to try to read it off the bottom. Aster by Pool, and they are silver plate. And you can see that this one, yeah, this one probably had some salt in it. And you can see that it is in need of maybe a little polishing. This one did not, and you can see how it is. They are about 4.5 inches tall. And this pair is $10, number 1. And Mr. L. Page, thank you. And Becky from Vintage Viking. Have you checked your subscriber count? Did we Did we get you some new subscribers? And if you happen to be new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe before you leave my sale. I am going to show another pair of salt and pepper shakers. Why not? These are little scarecrows. Very friendly because they're waving. They've got their other ones. One, okay. So again, everyone, if you have not subscribed to Vintage Viking Treasures, please do. And if someone could, if there are any mods left in here, if you could put the link in, that would be great. And thank you so much, Julia. So this cute little pair is $5, number 39. I should make, here, I can make, okay, Becky, you are a mod now, and you can put a link to your channel in here. And then hopefully we can get you a couple more than 4. And again, the Scarecrow were $5, number 39. Oh, thank you, Julia. Okay, a pair of candlestick holders, nice low surface ones. I was trying to figure out if these were crystal or not. Thank you, Kelly. So I think they could be because they have that nice high-pitched ring to them. So these could be crystal. Really pretty, just nice basic ones. Goes with any holiday because they are nice and clear. And this pair is $8, number 21. Ooh, a glass show. Oh, nice. And that's nice of you, Dean. Thank you so much. It's free to subscribe, so why not? And you never know. I have yet to be disappointed by content put up by one of the YouTubers that I have watched. So yeah, so I recommend just about everybody because people put out really good videos. I have a set of 4 of these aluminum coasters. Yep, I feel like Patrick from the Trusty Huckster, having all my coasters. So these are a great duck scene. We've got a pretty marsh and flying ducks, and there are 4 of these. This one is a little misshapen. You can see it's got just a little bit out of shape, but you could probably get that back in shape pretty easily. And so for the 4, they are $5. Number 9. Yes, great for the outdoors because they are aluminum. And I see Kelly for those. Thank you, Kelly. Your grandparents had those. Yep. Yep, that is a classic design. Um, Okay, another fun cat item. There we go. Is a little wood sign with a nice little hanger on it. And it says, "A spoiled cat lives here." And this is, let's see, up to the hook, it's about 9 inches. The block itself is almost 7 inches, and it's about 3.5 inches across. So it's a really cute size. Cute sign. The back is just plain. All right, Dean is up to 25 subs. You know, it all starts with one, Dean, and then we just keep building from there. This is $3 and it's number 18 with a cute little wooden sign. And I have a little bunny figurine. Now, I will mention right off the bat that we have a little damage on the ear right there, but it's a really sweet little figurine. Reading time, story time. Yes, and Dean, you are a mod, so you can copy your channel link in and put it in the chat so that people can go and subscribe to your channel. This is just made in China. But it is a really cute little figurine that's about 3.5 inches tall. And this is $4, number 33. And this is a really neat sampler. It is a cross stitch sampler. And it is the Solomon Richard House. Old, what is that? Sturbridge Village. And so this is an actual house that I guess now is painted white for some reason. I don't know why they painted it white. I think it looks fantastic in red. But this measures, oops, 11.5 inches by 11.5 inches. And I'll get in here close. There. And then I'll show the back. Ooh. Ooh. And then I'll sneeze a couple times. Excuse me. Yes, I am on the first, still on the first go round, Linda. Thank you, Dolores. And this sampler is $15, number 57. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Okay. And the next item I have is a really different kind of item. So let me find it. So I couldn't quite remember when I was doing my preview video, and I had to do a little research. So this was done in East Germany, and it was a plate done for the Norwegian market, I guess. So again, made in East Germany for Norway. And so it says Schnell Gut on the top here, which means good boy. And you can see the little boy there is, I guess, raking through the flowers. And then he's got this fantastically colorful rooster with him. But that is just a really different kind of plate. And then here is the mark on the back. Nope. Here is the mark on the back. Yes, that must be some kind of a Norwegian gardening hat that he's wearing. That would be my guess. And this plate, oh, I was going to measure it real quick. It's a smaller kind of plate, 7.5 inches. And this is $6, number 35. And I have a crochet table topper. And let's see, I did measure that. So this is 32 inches by 32 inches. Beautiful floral design. And then here is the bottom. And you can see that is in very nice condition. And it is an off-white, kind of a light beige color. And again, this is 32 inches by 32 inches. And it is $10, number 56. And I see Kelly for that one. Thank you, Kelly. And I have a book. This is a natural organic hair and skincare book, including an A to Z guide to natural and synthetic chemicals in cosmetics. And this is a large book full of all kinds of information, recipes, things you can do at home to do natural care. And it is 441 pages, and it has a really nice detailed index in the back. and it's written by a cosmetic chemist, an herbalist, and publisher. Here is the guy who wrote it. And this came out in 1987. So I'm sure there are more chemicals in cosmetics now than there was in 1987, unfortunately. But this is a great way to find some natural alternatives. And this book is $4, number 29. And again, if you get any of the books, I will calculate shipping cost to send things media mail if it is cheaper to do so. And I see Dolores for that one. Thank you. And I've got another book. This one, I will say, when I did my preview video, Book did a great lookup on what this was because I was not sure, and I'm still not quite sure how to pronounce it. Mudras, healing mudras, but this is yoga for your hands. And it comes with, I'll get to the part here where it shows her doing different kinds of poses with her hands. And again, if you are someone who works a lot with your hands, spends a lot of time on the computer, you know, your hands get really tired. And this is a great way to help relieve some of the stress and anxiety that we hold in our hands. And this book is, let's see, 137 pages. And so, yeah, it says eliminate fatigue and burnout, stop anxiety and depression, protect your physical health, improve mental clarity and intuition, and align your spirit and give you peace. And this book is $4, and it's number 30. And I see Sabrina for that one. Thank you. So I've shown this pair of salt and peppers, but I'm going to try one more time with them. And this is the little mice sitting on the cheese. Now these are vintage, made in Hong Kong plastic salt and peppers. You can see their cute little outfits. And she has a little P on her necklace. He's got a little S. Their holes are right at the top, and then they've got stoppers. And then her holes right there and stoppers. Here is the bottom of the cheese. And this pair is $10, number 51. I have a ceramic trinket box. with a beautiful bird and some flowers on it. And this was hand painted in Portugal. And this measures 3.5 inches by 2.5 inches by about 1.25 inches. Here is the inside. It is in beautiful condition. And then around here, you can see we have more hand painting. And this is $12, number 27. And Jane. Thank you, Jane. I have you for 27. And I have another pair of salt and pepper shakers. This is in the shape of milk bottles with a cow on it that says "Eat Chicken." And it comes in this cute wooden crate. These are made in China. And they are $5, number 59. Oh, I did have another piece of jewelry that I forgot. I know those are really funny. It is funny when the cows are saying "Eat chicken." I have a cloisonne pin. This is beautiful with the pink flowers and the gold and then the black rim around it. The back does have a maker's mark, oops, which is the fish inside of a crown. And this is about 1.5 inches in diameter. And this is $12, number 61. And I see Sabrina for that one. Thank you. I have a pair of um, porcelain trinket dishes, boxes. This one has a lid, even though it's heart-shaped. This one does not have a lid, and it is heart-shaped, also white. Be great for a little ring holder. The one with the lid has all of these little purple flowers. Hello, Nancy. We got Jan to 1,000 subscribers. And these are just small, just like 1 inch and some, like 1.5 inches or so. And this is $5 for the pair. So you get both of them. $5, number 48. And I will say, if you are not subscribed to Nancy at This Overstuffed House, you should be. And I'm going to make Nancy a mod so that she can put her channel information. So if you have not yet subscribed to This Overstuffed House, I highly recommend that channel. Next up, I have this beautiful bowl. It's a nice serving bowl. Would also be a great catch-all bowl at your front door. Great mid-century modern kind of designs with those pink and gray colors. It does have just a couple of dings in the silver right in this area. It is not marked on the back as to who made it, though. So I am not sure who made it and who the or what the pattern name is. It is almost 9 inches, but it is a great ceramic bowl. I just love that pattern. So cool. And this is $9, number 20. Well, you know, Nancy, I have to say, one of the people who helped me out so much at the very, very beginning was Dee from The Thrill of the Thrift. And she has been a huge support, and she is great about supporting smaller channels also. And she told me that she mentioned it in a video. Come here, Faye. Come on. Maybe we'll get Faye on camera. She's trying to figure out how to get over here because walking on the floor is not an option. We have to hop from furniture to furniture in order to get around the house. I don't understand cats. Faye, come on. Here. Does that help? Can you do that? There. So yeah, so Dee has been absolutely amazing. And she said that, you know, she helps out other channels because other channels have helped her out. And it's like, absolutely, you know, recommending and supporting channels. That is what we're all about. Dee is the thrill of the thrift. She had her sale earlier today. She normally has it at 3 p.m. Eastern, but she had to have it a little sooner. Hi, Faye. Here. Nope, now we're not going to. Okay. Um, oops. So yeah, it is so helpful to have that that support. And yeah, so it's like absolutely, if I can help out other channels, I'm gonna do it because yes, between Pamela helping out, Dee helping out, um, you know, Jan helping out, get subscribers, it's like we're kind of all in this together. And I know that there are different channels and different philosophies from other channels, but I am going to help out whoever I can help out gain subscribers. And so that's why I set up my channel page. And if you have a channel and I have not added it to my channel page yet, let me know because I am happy to add more channels to my channel page and definitely get word out. And yeah, Dee is fantastic. And Pamela, she goes to so many. I see her at so many sales. So it is just wonderful that there are so many people helping out each other. And I think that is again a great aspect of this community and how we can help out. So yeah, I love seeing all of you guys in all of the chats whenever you can. We can't all make everything, but we definitely, can pop in when we can and say hi and show our support. Um, so yeah, I am very happy to help out in that respect. Next up, oh yes, I've got this cute little pair of candle holders, and these are red metal. There are, because of the nature of the metal, just a couple of dings out of the red, but you really have to look for them. They don't just jump out at you because of the marks being so small. Whoo, that was hard to say. But great floral design at the top. And yeah, what's fun with these is they work so great for like the 4th of July or summer in general. Red is great for a summer color, but then it takes you into fall. It takes you into Christmas. Red is just a fantastic color for year round. And they are real close to 3.5 inches tall. I did not see a mark on the bottom as to who made them. And this pair is $10, number 9. Yeah, red is just such a great color for year round. Fantastic. And I see Mr. L. Page. There. Thank you. Oh, that was 19. I got it. I'm sure if I could say the numbers correctly, I know. I just noticed. Well, it was a long journey, but 9 to 19, we still got there. Oh, man. Okay, I've got this, which is the Churchill Woodlands tin. I have seen this tin and sold this tin before. Let me get it matched up here. That's the way it matches up. This is just such a happy and fun tin with all of the little woodland creatures in it at the fair, having such a fun time. Hello, Nate. So glad you could join us. But I just love all the little critters on here. Just having so much fun. And they are kind of popped out. So there is a lot of texture to this tin. And this one isn't dated. It is made in England, but I usually see these dated like 98, 99 to make them a little over 20 years old. And this is in really good condition. I'll show you the inside. And this is about 5.5 inches by about 5 inches tall. And this is $10, number 44. And I see Gabrielle first for that one. There. Thank you, Gabrielle. And I have an Everlast aluminum tray. And this is the bamboo design. And here is the Everlast mark on the back. And this is a larger tray. So it's 9.5 inches tall. And it's about 14 inches long. And trying to figure out which way is the right way to show it. I think this way is. Beautiful design. Now the back does have a couple of dings where you can tell that this tray was used. And then the front has a couple of discoloration spots. And this is $12, number 25. And well, hello there, Kathy. Didn't even know you were here, but thank you for that. Okay, and I've got a couple more. These are crafting books. So this is the Ultimate Clock Book, how to make 40 different clocks, wood, metal, polymer clay, paper, fabric, and found objects. And see if I can, So we've got different kinds of projects, everything you'll need for those projects, lists, and then how-tos with all these different kinds of clocks that you can make. And again, there are 40 projects in here, and this is about 130 pages. And it does include little patterns and templates for some of the projects. And this book is $4, number 32. And I see Sabrina for that one. Thank you. And I think this is going to be my last item before I go through the items that didn't sell one more time. But this is the Box Frame Magic Book. And so this is a book on how to create and things to put in different box frames. And so I will go through here, different materials for the project so you can actually build box frames. And then great things, different ideas to do. They don't have to be just for memories. They can be for great collections that you have. And again, bunch of different kinds and styles of box frames that you can actually make. And this has, ooh, that's a fancy one. This has 104 pages in it. And this one is $4, number 31. And I see Linda for that one. Thank you. And again, for anybody who was not here earlier, I'm going to put in a plug for my merchandise. So again, I have items with my logo on them. And these logo stickers I do have available. I have this great design that says elephants love packages because of the peanuts. And so I have a bunch of merchandise available with this design on it in my merchandise store. And then I also have a design that I don't have a picture of yet, but I will in about a week or so. And that one is which one is that one? That one is the inspectors. So there is a cat version of the inspectors and the dog version of the inspectors. So if you go to my merchandise store, you can see the great designs that I have. And then again, I'll have stickers and stuff available in those designs for my 1,000 subscriber party, which will be coming soon. I just have to keep making sure that I get subscribers to keep that count up and growing so that I don't slip behind and fall below 1,000. So, so keep the subscribers coming to my channel. Okay, so I am going to go through the items that didn't sell. Yeah, so this one with the elephants is my fun take on the fact that frequently when you get your boxes delivered to you, it looks like an elephant has trampled on it. And so I figure somewhere in the back room of every post office is an elephant just waiting to step and sit on your boxes. Okay. First up. Oh, thank you so much, Dolores. That is awesome. Yeah, I don't know if they would find, if the USPS would find the humor in that. First up is the little girl figurine with her cute little kitty cat. And she was made in Taiwan. And I think she was about 4 inches tall, in very good condition, no chips or cracks that I found. Even her little waving hand is intact. And she was $8, number 3. I have a Lefton goose figurine. So here is the mark, the Lefton sticker on the bottom. And this is a beautiful goose. Oops, let me get it in the camera there. With a beautiful floral wreath around the neck. And this is 3.5 inches tall by about 4 inches wide. And this one was $10, number 5. I have never heard of Jemima Puddle Duck. That is quite a name, but I am not familiar with that. I may have to look that one up. That sounds very intriguing. Okay. I have got oh, good night, Becky. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm glad we could help you get a couple more subs. Oh, it's a Beatrix Potter. Thank you. So this is a beautiful hound dog made out of resin. And this is a large dog. This is about 8.5 inches by about 3 inches. Beautiful brown and black detail on the dog. And this is $12, number 7. Does look like there was a couple of stickers on the bottom, but not quite sure what those would have said. Hi there. Hello. So this is Gracie. She's come to say hello. Hi there. I've got the cat salt and pepper shakers. These are made in China. Well, there are treats right behind her, so she decided to walk right past them. So Gracie got her name because I am a huge Gracie Allen fan, and just had to, when I got her, had to change her name because I got her and her sister at the same time, and one was named Mia and one was named Tia, and that just wasn't going to work with them sounding so much alike. So Mia became Gracie, but that's how she ended up getting her name. So this pair of salt and pepper shakers was $6, number 11. Hi, sweetie, what's going on? Hmm? What is it? What's going on? Hmm? Good job. And I had the ring that was, oh, oops. Good night, Nate, and have a great dinner. So this ring that was probably a size 8.5. It is missing at least one of the little flowers, petals on it, but it does look very nice on. And this again was probably a size 8.5. And this was $9, number 15. Joe, my mother had a neighbor for a number of years who was a very nice neighbor, and he passed away kind of right before I got Joe. And so I decided to name him after my mom's neighbor. And Faye actually came with her name. That was her name. I adopted her when she was 5 months old, and she kind of seemed to know her name, and it fit in with all of the other names. So, so I just kept her with her name, Faye. And Sabrina, I see you for 15. Thank you. Here. Yes, I know, but you're not having your wet food yet. No. See, normally I give, because Gracie only eats wet food now. Because again, she's 15 and she pretty much knows what she wants to eat and what she doesn't want to eat at this point. And so she pretty much just eats wet food. But I usually give her a serving of wet food before I go to sleep. And oh, and then here comes Joe because he starts getting jealous. And so I think Gracie's figuring it's about time to go to bed. So it's about time for her wet food, but we're not doing that yet. Here is the wood sign that is painted that says, "A spoiled cat lives here." And good night, Tiger. Thank you so much for being here. And this was $3, number 18. And she's going over to have some treats now to tide her over until we wrap this up, but she'll be fine. Okay. Oh, 18. Oh, hello, Maria. I see you for number 18. Thank you. I had this great bowl, beautiful mid-century modern design. This was about what would I say, a 9-inch bowl, I think. Nice size. Don't know who made it. Don't know the pattern name. Wish I did, because that's a really cool pattern. This was $9, number 20. I had this clear crystal. I think these are crystals because they make a nice little ring to them. And so I think that these are pretty crystal candle holders. Here is the back. And this pair is $8, number 21. I had the pair of astrology books. So this is being sold as a set. This is for your boss. And these are written to be very funny, very, very funny takes on astrology. And then we have the men version. And again, very funny takes on astrology. And they were $8 for the pair, number 28. I had the bunny figurine. So a little pair of bunnies reading. Now this one does have a little chip on his ear. But a really cute little pair. Now this is made in China. And this was $4, number 33. I had the trio of brass elephants. So we had the 3.5-inch long elephant, the 3-inch long, and the 2.5-inch long elephant. And I have Happy and Harnett for 33. Thank you. And these were made in India. This is the only one with a sticker. The other two do not have stickers. They are all brass, made in India. And for the three, they are $18, number 46. I think Hazel's getting ready for the zombie apocalypse. That's a very creative idea. Kelly, I see you for 46. Thank you. I like your thinking outside the box. So I had the trio here of curling irons, the very antique curling irons. So antique that it got a little too close to the fire. And you can see that they all have been used. This one does not have the wood guard on it. So I would imagine you'd had to have used a hot pad or something to pick that one up. And then this one is great for creating waves. This is $35 for the trio and number 47. Oh, I forgot one. I had the East German plate that was created for the Norway market that says Gut Schnell on it, or Gut, or Schnillgut. That's it, Schnillgut. And we've got a little boy raking the garden with his very handsome rooster. And that does mean a good boy. And this was, I think, a 7.5-inch plate. And then here is the marking. Nope, upside down again. Marking on the back. And this was $6, number 35. I had the cat little glass figurine. Little, I think it was 1.5 inches tall to the top of the palm tree. And this is a little cat with a coconut drink. And I'll turn it around to there so you can see he's even got a little straw in his little coconut drink. And this is a very small figurine. And this was $20, number 37. And the pair of scarecrow salt and pepper shakers. Very friendly scarecrow waving at you. They are made in China. Here is the back. I didn't see any, hey, Joe, what you doing? Joe's starting to get bored and looking for trouble. These were $5, number 39. And good night, Mr. L. Page. And goodbye, Nancy. Thank you so much for both of you being here. I appreciate it. I had the brass and copper pitcher. Beautiful I still can't say it. Brass and copper. There we go. I did not see a marking on the back. Yes, I am hoping to join you and Jan on your little chat. Should be very interesting tomorrow. And this one is $22. Oops, number 45. And I had this pair of heart-shaped trinket boxes. So this one is an open heart shape. This one has a lid and little purple flowers. This is $5, number 48 for the pair. Remind everybody what time that is, Nancy, if you're still here. I had the 3 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So I had the mouse salt and pepper. These are plastic from Hong Kong. $10, number 51. I had this beautiful cup and saucer set, black with yellow flowers. Now the black does have a couple of dings in it, and even on here there are a couple of dings, but still a beautiful set. I mean, really beautiful set. Gold, and again, those yellow flowers. And oh, whew, another sneeze, excuse me. This is Tuscany fine English bone china made in England. And they are both marked. And this gorgeous set is $14, number 55. I had the sampler of the Solomon Richard house or Richardson house. This was 11.5 by 11.5. Beautiful cross stitch sampler. And there is the back. And this was $15, number 57. Oh no. Well, Kelly, I hope Queso is okay. But good night, and thank you so much for being here. And then the last item was the cow salt and pepper shakers, the milk bottle cows reminding you to eat chicken. That was $5, number 59. And that was one more time through everything. So again, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate everyone being here. And thank you so much for supporting Jan, Antiques from Karen, and Vintage Viking Treasures, and Dean Oliver, and this overstuffed house. And again, if you were waiting until after the sale, please stop by my channels page and support all of those great channels that I have listed in my channels page. You won't be disappointed in the content. I enjoy those channels very much. And I'm going to put my merchandise link in here one more time. So if you are interested in seeing any of the merchandise I have available, you can click on the link and it will take you there. And again, I am working on getting caught up on my invoices and packing from when I had my first vaccination and had really severe side effects. I have my next vaccination on Tuesday. So I'm hoping to not have any side effects. I think I got all that out of the way. And so I'm hoping that it goes a little more smoothly, but you don't know what's going to happen. So I'm trying to get as caught up as possible just in case I end up with some side effects from the second vaccination. And I appreciate everyone's patience with getting all the invoicing and shipping and everything done. So so really appreciate that. And thank you everyone again for being here, supporting the great channels. I will probably see you tomorrow, popping into a chat or so. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Hopefully I can stay above 1,000 and I can get that get the party planned, which I'm thinking of doing what would be Sunday afternoon my time, but a little before or right about evening Eastern time. So I'm thinking, because I want a time again where people can be here and have fun and participate in the party. Yeah, I've heard Nancy had that problem with her tongue also. And yeah, I hope I don't have that problem. I didn't with the first one, so I'm hoping not to have that with the second one. Um, um, my shows are L. I I hope there's more to that. But yeah, so I am going to wrap it up. I'm going to get Gracie her little bit of wet food before we head off to bed. And yeah, if you see, oh, well, thank you so much, Pamela. I appreciate that. And yeah, I think that pretty much wraps it up. So everyone take care and have a good evening. And I will see you tomorrow and hopefully on Wednesday if everything goes well for me on Tuesday. So we will see. I'm kind of flexible and leaving that up in the air in hopes that everything is okay. But if for some reason I have to cancel my sale on Wednesday, I will let you know. I'm hoping that I don't have to, but just in case, I will let you guys know. So thank you again, and have a great evening.